Next week.
It's the next bread I next week. If you have any advance you give to us, that would be nice. So that we can start. But by Tuesday, once you come, go to the next
On Tuesday.
no problem. You know you're my regular customer, so I don't have any fear. Okay, just go. Tuesday. I will make it well. You say it's normal skirt. I'll put split in at the back here for the top.
And even more.
Okay, the split I'll put. Will you go up to the split? I'll put it. Alright, thank you. Thank you. You in my little shop. So what do I owe this visit? Hey.
The ancient royal dynasty of Ekwemo family is shaky and assumed to be coming to an end because of my inability to present a partner or produce an heir. You see, some Tochukwu Odingbe, I have seen one. But unfortunately, you are a barrier. The royals are interested in Obioma. Henceforth, she's not to be seen gallivanting with a commoner like you. Like you said, it is an honor for Prince Kanayo to come to your little shop, and a privilege too. You see, I sent different royal emissaries to you just to make my intentions known. But they all came back to me with sadness on their faces.
Your Majesty,
Listen, I have the resources and the willpower to get any woman of my choice for different kind of women and different tribes. As a matter of fact, women do not say no to me, they say yes. And when they do, they have the big smile on their faces. Obioma, tell whoever is deceiving you to back off. You now belong to the royals.
If I leave for him. And if I die for him. My heart does not belong to you, but to him.
God has blessed these people with everything good. God has blessed him with everything good a man can think of. Is it wealth? Is it royalty? Name them. Why is he putting his eyes in this one thing? One good thing God has favored me with. Why? They'd rather kill me than take you away from me. I'm saying it.
I have told you so many times that no one can come in between us. Not even death. If you die, I die.
You see, anytime you tell me these things, each time you tell me these words, it reassures me of the undying love we have for each other. And it gives me strength to keep going. I love you sincerely, Obim.
And each time I look into your eyes, I see the definition of true love. I see what I know that money cannot buy. I love you so much. So.
Your request, Your Majesty.
Have you ever been in love?
Yes, Your Majesty, but
How do you define love?
love is a strange and strong feeling of affection for someone. It could be someone you're sexually attracted to, but it requires time.
Tell me, what are the dangers associated with love?
I've read that love is a double-edged sword. If carelessly and unwisely handled, it could spill blood. But if carefully and wisely handled, the benefit lasts forever.
This is interesting. Come, sit. I'm liking this. I think I need to hear more. Sit down.
Okay.
Tell me more about your philosophy.
Where did you get those foodstuffs from?
They are ours.
You mean those foodstuffs are for us? Or you're pulling my legs?
Mama, I'm serious. Somto gave it to us because of his kind heart. And I'm very sure that when God bless him, then our story will change.
Somto gave it to us? Kambiakwa, does he do any other work apart from his tailoring work?
No, Mama. But the thing is, there's this raffle. So, Somto won, and those things were part of the things they gave to him.
Come see what? Go come on, ma. Somto. I know that boy has a luck flowing him.
Yes, Mama.
You know what? I'll go to his house later to greet him.
Mama, I don't think there's need for that. You know, he might not want his parents to know about it.
But those items cost much. Can't you see? We won't even ask for any food item for a long while.
That's true.
It's okay if you think so. But see, when you go, extend my greetings to him.
Okay, I will.
God bless him.
Kana Yochuku.
Father.
It's 13 months now you promised to present the next queen of this kingdom. I nurtured you from infancy. I gave you the best upbringing a father could give to the son. What is my offense?
Father, I am sorry. I am sorry for the delay. It's just that I haven't seen my match yet, and I can...
That is what I keep hearing all the time. Excuse, excuse, and excuse. I need you to present a lady. I don't care who she is. I don't care what she does, provided she's productive.
Your Majesty, please take it easy on Nikki.
I choose to speak to my son and no one else. Kana Yojuku.
Father.
The kingship of this ancient kingdom descended from the reign of Ezanoka to Ekwomo, my father. I can know what the chain got in my own time. I need you to present a lady in this palace in the next 14 days. Or
they said if the mountain does not go to Muhammad, then Muhammad goes to the mountain.
See who's talking. They did not tell you, or nobody in your house or your compound told you how many times I came to look for you. See, if this is a form of defense, better look for another defense because this one has already been defeated. I come to your house regularly only to meet your absence. And you're telling me if Muhammad doesn't go to the mountain will go to the moon. Who are you talking to?
See, you would always find a way to sneak out. You would always find a way to play smart.
Why would I be smart? Why will I not be smart? We're looking at his home here. Anyway, Bessie, what about that your beautiful angel? Ijoma. Hope this your vigilante work actually gives you time to check up on her and at least see her. You know that girl is beautiful. Eh?
I've not seen her actually, but we do talk on phone.
Okay.
Anyway, my brother said you visited.
Oh.
He said I must squeeze out time to come and see my very good friend.
If you see, I've been the one coming to check on you. Now you're saying Mohammed is going to the mountain and the mountain to the Mohammed.
No, you're tired. That reminds me. What of
Obim? Hi. Mba, if you are where came back or talking. What of talking? Say that. I want you to say it that way.
Okay. Kemaka or talking.
She's fine, oh. Let's check it on her. What will I do? That is the only source of my joy. And as a matter of fact, I'm sure if you had looked very well, you see her. She just left here now.
Seriously?
We see every minute, every day.
I trust you now. I
can't joke with that. I cannot joke with that.
Hey, my friend. I'm so happy to see you. Ijoma, I've missed you. You've missed you too. This your palace job is really blending on you well.
My friend, you can see that again. It's just to cover up. Because if there is job, why would I be serving my fellow human being?
Right.
How is your mother?
She went for one traditional marriage with Amachai. That reminds me, I saw your boyfriend, Benson. People are really commending him at his place of work. Like everybody, they're saying Benson is this, Benson is that. Like he's trying.
Yes, so he's really trying. But Obioma, that's not a job. What kind of job that will not allow you to see your girlfriend? A job that involves machetes and gun. Sweetheart, please let's change that story. Do you know I really envy you and Somso? Honestly.
For real? Ijoma. The prince has been disturbing me. He wants me by all means. He's been on my neck.
The prince? Wait, which prince?
Prince Kanayo, of course.
So Obioma is the one. Man, why are you so wicked and mean? Kanayo, you took my virginity. You take me to bed at will. Now you want to leave me for another woman. Never. Kanayo, you have sugar-coated mouth, but I have fine mannerism. Let's play the chess.
Madam, like I said before, every woman knows what is good for her daughter.
You're right, my prince.
Good. I brought you here just to keep my ideas and opinion out of suspicion. I want you to convince your daughter to marry me. And I promise I will change your life forever.
My prince, you mean Obioma, my daughter?
Yes.
In-law. Yes, it's a privilege to have you as one.
You're smart. You're already calling me in-law. Yes. That means you understand the game.
Wham.
Somto, I have denied myself the pride and integrity of every woman just to make you understand truthfully my emotions for you. What is my offense? Why don't you find me attractive?
Your Majesty.
My name is Eluka.
Eluka, you are the dream of every man. No doubt, your beauty knows no bounds. Every right-thinking man will want to jump at this opportunity and be with you. But Your Majesty, sorry, Eluka, my heart is taken. My heart belongs to someone else.
Some Dojo, you give me a chance. A little time. The heart will go to a place where it's actually destined.
Princess.
Ijoma.
My princess.
Listen very well. This is the deal. You will help convince your friend, Obioma,
my princess,
to marry my brother, the prince. I will reward you with a sum of 500,000 naira. Tomorrow I will make available a check of 250,000 naira for you. Then the balance will come immediately. She says yes, she accepts his proposal.
Okay, my princess. Obioma is my very close friend. She has never doubted my opinion before. And I don't think she will start now. I will try everything in my power to execute your plan, my princess.
Ijoma.
My princess.
You're a very nice person.
Thank you very much, my princess.
You're welcome.
Good day, my princess.
Somto is mine. He is mine. I truthfully love him. Once Obioma is out of the game, Somto will be mine.
What a game. You want the prince to marry Obioma, so your intention of getting Somto will be actualized. But my princess, have you considered my own interests? Game of chess. I am the queen, but with the king's mentality. I am the master of this game. Let's play.
I have noticed her several visits to this house, and And I know that we are not in any way close to the royal family. So to my son, what is happening to you and the princess?
Papa, but there's nothing happening between me and the princess. Nothing. She's just like my normal regular customers. She comes, sometimes she brings her clothes I will made for her. Sometimes she even bring new ones, I will make new clothes for her. That's all.
Like your father rightly said, the princess has been visiting this family for over 2 months now. And each of her visits comes with gifts and huge amount of money. Asenkam Joe, is there any marriage agreement between you both?
Mama. Mama, marriage kwa? Mama, I don't know what you're talking about. Marriage thing is the least thing on my mind now. I'm not talking about that at all.
If I do Adia mama, Ndia,
Well, if the smart son knows how to hide something from his parents because he believes he's wise, the foolish parents will equally know how to find out. So, Sonto, we have heard you.
Yes.
Father, history has it that the ancient rulership of this great kingdom has never departed from our lineage since time immemorial, and to contribute my own quarter towards the continuity of this trend, I want to inform you all, Father, Mother, and my beloved sister, that I, Prince Kanayo, I have found my bride.
What? That is great. Come, son, come. Wow. I'm happy to hear this.
Thank you, Father.
Oh, great one. I want to hear
this
from you.
is good news. Good news, my son. At long last.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I am happy for her. Thank you.
I know you are my son.
Thank you.
Obasino Kwen?
Yeah.
Obasino Kwen's one?
Igwe.
It's always a thing of joy whenever the heir apparent chooses his bride. Today, in our great community, history will be made. History has it that from the rulership of Ezanoka, the first king of Obosuno kingdom, no king has ever witnessed his son choose his bride. Today, another history will be made that I, Clifford Ekwemwo, the 11th Akum of Obosuno kingdom, will be the first ever king to witness his son pick his bride. Igwe. My daughter, as the tradition demands, I present this inza to you as a sign of royal interest. Son.
Your Highness, Your Majesty, Cabinet of the Royal Household, I greet you all. History is made today that I now know where I belong. I do not belong here. And I cannot marry you.
What?
Because my heart belongs to someone else. Hey! This is yours.
If you never rode, she naturally Gigi. Oh, what were you? She a cagwaraya. Okay, big money, matata. Mano de mechi. Oh, maybe more when you jet up. Oh, de mechi. If you never rode, she naturally Gigi. If you never rode, she naturally Gigi.
My daughter, we are all fine. It's just hunger. I know. I understand because it's like that everywhere. I know, Mom. Hence there is life, there is hope. You do it. Your brother is fine. You know he doesn't think of any other thing except his tailoring work. Yeah. He went to the farm this early morning. He'll be back very soon. Yeah.
Mama, I'm fine. Mama, see, me, I'm missing you people. Thank God. Yes. Everything is fine. Just that life here in the city is very, very difficult. Oh, Auntie Rebecca, she went to the market to buy what we'll sell tomorrow. Oh.
Adam Mado. Adam JJJ. Eh? Nwa chapụrụ achapụ. Nne ngwanụ, oh? It's okay, it's okay. Oh, nne. Bye bye. Nai. Enatago. You are welcome. Oh,
thank you very much.
No. Hey. This is why you are scratching your leg.
Don't mind me. I decided to come back home when I noticed the harshness of the sun.
Oh, it's better you are back. Tomorrow is another day. Oh, Oluwada and go. I was just talking with your daughter.
Oh, how is she?
She's very, very fine. Let me get your food ready for you. Eh? And meanwhile, there's already water in the bathroom for you to take your bath.
Oh, this is why I'm always proud of you. Just as if you read my mind.
Nice. Get and take your bath so that you can eat.
Oh, no, I have never been disrespected this much in my entire life. My subject, a maiden of Obosino Kingdom, disrespected I, the king, before my entire household.
Your Majesty, our people says that when you kill by anger, you bury because of the order. Please, Your Majesty, I urge you to look into this matter so that you know exactly what transpired. Please.
Oh no, time is what I don't have in abundance. I want every marriageable maiden in the entire Obosino Kingdom, both home and abroad, to assemble in this palace in the next 4 market days. My son, the prince, must pick his wife.
Well, that's okay. It's not a bad decision.
So go ahead and arrange it.
Okay.
The day I gave birth to you, I thought I gave birth to a child. I never knew I gave birth to a disappointment and heartbreak. If your father were alive, he would have murdered you this minute.
Mother, my heart wants peace and rest of mind, not silver or gold.
Listen to yourself. What do you know about love? Answer me, Obioma. Enokwa. My heart wants peace and not silver or gold. I'm so disappointed in you. Nonsense.
The pressure is just too much. No one seems to see things from my own perspective. I'm tired. I'm tired of this whole thing.
How do you mean, Obi? How do you mean? Things can only get worse if we start having negative thoughts. I want you to understand that what matters is the love we share between us.
You don't understand. You just don't understand.
I understand. Yes, I do. You see, my happiness is that our love has attracted jealousy. This is a true test of our love. Please, let's not fall for them. Let's not fall for the pressure. This is a story we will live to tell someday.
Your words gives me strength. I love you so much, so.
Your happiness inspires me. I love you too.
different on the phone. What's the problem? Listen, I'm asking you what's wrong.
I invited you here to strike a deal with you.
A deal? What deal?
It's about Obioma, your heart's desire.
Obioma? What's it about Obioma?
Everything you need to make Obioma yours is in my palm. But it has rules and procedure. Rule number 1, follow me.
I saw the prince leaving. My love, I know you have every reason to be angry with me. I'm so sorry. Please. I promise you, I will make it up to you.
Benson, please, leave me alone. I'm tired.
Where did you keep your strength?
Please, if you want to say anything, come inside the house and say it.
How far can I tell?
What love is all about. Disappointment. heartbreak and unfaithfulness. So, I gave you my whole heart. I sacrificed everything for you. But is this how you paid me back? God, please give me strength. Give me strength.
Kwa mu better life. Imana ndi ahuje na mo ga hunu
Mama, good morning.
Ndi ahuje na mo ga hunu Obi ni gwa nego kwa no mu better life
Mama, I said good morning, ma.
What is good about your money? Eh?
Mama. Is anything the matter?
I should be asking you that. I should be asking you that. What are you doing in my house? Okay, okay, by me.
Mama, is Obim around? I've been calling her since, and she's not picking my calls. And she didn't even return the calls. So I decided to come and check if everything is okay. Hey, Mama. Hey.
Obi.
Yes, Mama.
Ngwagent. Obigi is with her husband. Listen, for your information, they don't need any intruder at this moment. Queen Anwe. Onya huche na mo gamunu
Mama, did you say husband?
Una hola ni gwe nego kwa mu better life. Better life ka mu jeje nu better life lele better life ka jeje okapode. Obi ni gwe nego kwa mu better life. Ya hu sina mo ga mo we. Obi ni gwe nego kwa mu
Oh, baby. I know how you feel right now. But at least the coast is cleared.
See, I never wanted to involve anyone, but I said to myself, you know the kind of mother that you have. My mom will never forgive me if I do anything like that.
Of course, you know what I'm capable of doing.
Sure.
But my humble advice here is you should inform your dad on time for him to make arrangements.
Mom, I will do just that. But for now, I just want us to complete the family rites and everything. Then, before I let my father know. Also, Mom, I do not intend to do an elaborate introduction ceremony. That's the agreement I have with my wife. Just something small and unique. Leave things best. Yes.
As ever the prince says, your wish is our command. Are we to say no? I'm very, very happy for you.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm happy.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Cheers to that.
Oh, it's a good life, Mommy.
Yes, sir.
Honestly speaking, my love, I am so happy. You have brought so much joy into my heart. No woman has ever made me feel this way. You are God sent.
There you go again. You've said this up to 4 to 5 times today.
I will not stop because that's exactly how it is. I am so happy. I don't even know how to express my love for you. I can't wait to tell my father.
I think you should hold on a little. Maybe to finish all the arrangements. Besides, I can't face your father after what happened in my house the other day.
Oh, don't worry, don't worry. He's my father. I'll handle it.
If you say so.
I say so. Waiter!
Yes, sir.
Prince Kanayo! You have subjected me to enough mockery and ridicule in this village. You have reduced me to nothing. You just ignited the beast in me, and you have to face it. Come down! Come down and fight me if you know you're a man! Come down! Come down! Come down and fight me if you know you're a man! Come down! He's throwing the gun at me.
Just come here.
Obim, what have they done to you? Please, please, Obim, don't do this to us. Please. Please.
If there's anyone that should be pointing guns, then it should be me. But I left posterity to judge you and your wickedness.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Obim?
I submitted my love to you. You were my everything. I gave you my all. But you went for another woman.
No.
I gave you my whole heart.
No, Obim.
But you rejected me. Sometimes, when you touch love, you let it go if it doesn't belong to you. You have chosen your own path.
No.
And so I have.
No. Obim, please, no. Obim, please. Please. Obim.
How could you do such a horrible thing? This is absolute wickedness. What happened to the love you both shared? The memories? I am disappointed, Obioma.
Ichoma, why are you talking like I'm the reason of our breakup?
Of course you are. Somto was with you almost a month when you were hospitalized at Onitsha. He put his job on hold just for you. He sponsored your father's burial. Where was Kanayo all this while?
Well, I know Somto was in my life when the journey was smooth. And I cannot deny him. But Somto changed recently. He's been with the princess often. I just can't take it. So, I have to move on already.
They say what you don't know, it's older than you.
What does that mean?
The princess gave me a check of 250,000 naira to convince you to marry the prince so she can have access to Somto. She told me that she made several moves but was turned down by Somto. There are actually so many things on the lane that you're ignorant of. You just have to study the game as they play.
I don't know what the problem is, but whatever it is, crying will not be a solution. I have asked you countless times what the problem is, what troubles you, but you wouldn't talk to me. Your mood is a torture to me. Now I ask again, what is the problem? It troubles you so much.
There are two reasons a lady will say yes to a man's proposal. One, it could be for an immediate benefit. Two, it could also be for a later benefit. My love, I belong to the second school of thought, later. I know a day like this will surely come.
I don't understand. You always bend your words. What are you talking about?
Benson, you're an arms man. You sleep and wake up with guns. I want you to kill someone for me.
What? Wait. Are you out of your sense? Are you out of your mind?
Obioma Ejimkonye is my very close friend I love so much. But she is in my way. I want you to kill her. Or else.
You're leaving tomorrow morning, right?
Yes, first thing tomorrow morning. My CDS is in 2 days' time. But I'll be back on the 15th because of the youth meeting. Yes.
Sopuru, thank you so much for what you've done. Eh? My admission, don't forget it all.
Abba, admission again? Eh? I've told you time without number that I have been working on this. Don't worry, you'll be admitted, eh? You'll be admitted.
I won't.
It's late already. I have to start going.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Bye.
What were you doing with that criminal? What were you doing with that criminal?
Listen, what is your problem? How can you be calling Sopuru my cousin a criminal? Don't you know Sopuru again?
You're still denying it. You're still denying it, right? What were you doing with that criminal?
Listen, that's my cousin you're calling a criminal.
You're still denying it, right? You want to know what I'll do? You want to know what I'll do? Okay.
Benson! Benson, wait! Benson! Benson! Benson, wait! Benson!
What is it? Who are you? What is it?
Sopuru's death brought rancor and controversies in this village. You told everyone that he was caught robbing with a gun. The whole villagers went back to their various houses, believing your story. You see, my love, if in the next 24 hours, Obioma is not dead, do not blame me for my actions. Blame it on your cowardliness. a lady will say yes to a man's proposal? 1. It could be for an immediate benefit. 2. It could also be for a later benefit. My love, I belong to the second school of thought, later. I know a day like this will surely come.
I don't understand. You always bend your words. What are you talking about?
You're an arms man. You sleep and wake up with guns. I want you to kill someone for me.
What? Wait. Are you out of your sense? Are you out of your mind?
Obioma Ejimkonye is my very close friend I love so much. But she is in my way. I want you to kill her. Or else.
You're leaving tomorrow morning, right?
Yes, first thing tomorrow morning. My CDS is in 2 days time, but I'll be back on the 15th because of the youth meeting. Yes.
Sopuru, thank you so much for what you've done. My admission, don't forget it all.
Abba, admission again? I've told you time without number that I have been working on this. Don't worry, you'll be admitted, You'll be admitted.
I won't.
It's late already. I have to start going.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Bye.
Ijoma! What were you doing with that criminal? What were you doing with that criminal?
Listen, what is your problem? How can you be calling Sopuru, my cousin, a criminal? Don't you know Sopuru again?
You're still denying it. You're still denying it, right? What were you doing with that criminal?
Listen, that's my cousin you're calling a criminal.
You're still denying it, right? You want to know what I'll do? You want to know what I'll do? Okay.
Benson! Benson, wait! Benson! Benson! Benson, wait! Benson!
What is it? Who are you? What is it?
Sopuru's death brought rancor and controversies in this village. You told everyone that he was caught robbing with a gun. The whole villagers went back to their various houses, believing your story. You see, my love, if in the next 24 hours Obioma is not dead, do not blame me for my actions. Blame it on your cowardliness.
Not even death can come between us. If you die, I die.
What are you doing here? Go back home. Please. Go back. A lot has happened. Go back home till we meet to path no more.
If your mind is made up, then mine is too. Let's leave the worries and wickedness of this world.
Babe. Who have we offended? What is our offense? What?
I see a life after this wicked world. A life where our love will be appreciated and encouraged.
Oh, babe.
Susan, I love you.
Murdered an innocent girl just because of your selfish interest. I assure you, the truth can never be intimidated for too long.
A murderer. Why can't you marry? Of course you have accomplished your mission. But I promise you something. Justice you shall get, even in your grave. Yes.
What did the policeman say? What happened?
What will make my son to take his life without his daughter?
Nai, what are you saying?
Majority of the people confessed seeing him a day before yesterday on the road with a gun in annoyance.
What are you saying? My son with a gun? Where could he get a gun from?
Mama, Papa, Son Tochukwu is not here to speak for himself. Whatever you heard and will still hear are rumors. I suggest we forget about all these investigations and allow God to be the judge.
Well, I know that no pregnant woman has ever hidden her pregnancy with bare hand. If this is the story, I, Isaiah Ekwemo, have accepted it. But if it is not, let the earth and heaven be the judge.
Hey! Hey! Son Tochukwu. Son Tochukwu.
Executed your plans. Bravo.
Benson, be more elaborate.
Obioma is dead.
So is Sonto. You see? Your guess is as good as mine.
You murdered her.
I never did. The princess did.
Exactly. Yes. I'm telling you. That's just it. Yes. Look, my dear, honestly speaking, I have done everything humanly possible. But it seems like I'm not attracted to him. Yes. And look, if you see the girl in question, you spit on the ground. I'm telling you. Honey, what's that dating him again? Obioma, yes, Obioma, whatever. For real. Look, I am ready to do anything to get that girl out of my way. Yes, I'm ready to have my way. Seriously.
Why would she take an innocent girl's life?
I've asked myself the same question several times. Maybe for that same reason you murdered your best friend Somto.
I never did.
Then who did?
I have to take my leave now.
Wait! Where did you get this watch from?
So you are the one, actually. So you're the one.
Are you sure you want to play this game, Benson?
What game are you talking about?
You murdered Somto, your best friend, because of your obsession with the princess.
Madam, please take it easy on yourself. God knows best. Who are we to question God? Please, take heart. It is well.
Thank you, my son. You're right. Who am I to question God? Though it's heartbroken because it happened at a time I was about forgetting the death of my husband. She's everything I had.
I know. I understand. It is painful, I know. But please be strong. I promise you this day that as long as I live, you will not lack anything.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
God. Oh, please take.
My son.
Yes, use it to get anything you want to get. And please, do not hesitate to let me know when you need more.
Thank you so much.
It's alright.
May God replenish your pockets.
Amen.
Darling.
It's alright. I'll be on my way now. I'll check on you from time to time. Have a nice day now.
Oh no. God bless you.
Finally, this study plot is coming to an end. But why do people forget easily that as our faces are different, so is our interest and understandings? My princess, the love of my life, it's remaining just one step. Just one step, and the coast will be cleared forever. I can't wait. But wait a minute. What actually is Ijeoma's interest in this game? She seems to be dancing to a tune without a player. Anyway, time shall tell. Abacha also. Agomai.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Hey, Jama.
Your Majesty.
Are you ready to go now?
Not really, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I wanted to discuss something with you, but later, Your Majesty.
Hey, Jama, come back. What is it you want to discuss with me? Speak out. I'm all ears.
Please, Your Majesty, can I talk to you when you're free? Honestly, I don't know how to say this, Your Majesty.
Ijama,
Yes, Your Majesty.
my wife said you should speak. If you have mistakenly broken anything, say it. We all are imperfect. So go ahead and speak.
Your Majesty, I am pregnant for the prince.
What?
If the reason why you brought me down here is to tell me this, then I'm sorry, my answer is no. I can't marry you, Benson.
My princess, please. Please, I beg you. Give me an opportunity in your life. I promise I will be the best man you will ever have. Please.
Let me tell you the truth there. I don't have any feelings whatsoever for you. Come on, let's not stretch this matter forward, please.
Then you leave me with no option than to do my job judiciously.
I don't understand.
The offer you made to Ijama was the cause of Ogema's death.
I beg your pardon?
Imagine the shame, the disgrace from a royal family if you refuse to accept my proposal.
I never wanted to see this as a game. But actually, that's what it is.
Ijoma, I have a contrary view for this pregnancy. I'll make you an offer. I'll give you 10 million naira and a good house, well furnished in the city, Lagos to be precise. But you have to terminate this pregnancy.
Are you saying you want me to abort my baby?
Yes. Listen, you don't understand. We have a custom and tradition here. If it is confirmed that this baby belongs to me, then I am finished. I will just be an ordinary prince. By that I mean a prince without a portfolio. And automatically I will be wiped away from the line of kingship. And I'm sure you don't want that to happen to me.
My child is more important to me than any position or status. I shall do no such thing. My child must live. Excuse me.
Okay, big money, matata, manoje mechi. echi maka efi na-enwere ọdụ.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Someone Ijeoma for me.
She resigned this morning, Your Majesty.
What? Why?
Don't know, Your Majesty.
Wherever she is, I want you to fetch her immediately.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Before I could get the information, the deed had been done.
So, my son was actually murdered. I know he can't take his life. He's my son.
My daughter, I must tell you that I thank you so much for your courage and guts. I know that any man who sets trap on his mother's count, that trap will surely catch his father's manhood.
I came to disseminate this information because I may be returning back to Canada any moment from now. As you all know that the system is no more safe for me. Peradventure I travel, I will keep communicating with both of you. Yes. Please for now, just hold on to the information you have because everybody is a suspect.
Thank you, my daughter.
Greetings, my fellow chiefs. I have received rumors and complaints about the death of our sons and daughters who died mysteriously. I decided to bring it forthwith because of the urgency it requires.
Greetings, Your Majesty. I think he has spoken very well, and I share the same opinion with him. Because an elder does not stay at home and watch the goat delivers in teethers.
You are correct. The stick that he used to describe the length of a snake most of the time does not look like a snake. From what I heard, which is close to the truth, our sons and daughters were not murdered. The truth is that they all committed suicide.
I greet you all once again. My wise cabinet chiefs of Obosuno Kingdom. Our people said that the king has the people and the people have the king. You all have spoken very well. Protection of life and properties is my first promise to the people of Obosuno Kingdom. And I will do everything under my power to fulfill it. One of our own, Mazi Ekwemo, brought a formal report. He says that he has evidence of who murdered his son. Yes. He will be here with us in our next meeting in 2 market days. I want him to speak in the presence of you all.
Who are you and what do you want in my car? Get out of here now before I cut you to pieces.
What have I done wrong? At the same time, hey, whoever that did this to me, when you made me fat, God, that person will never go unpunished. Chineke kiri gato ya fufu, kaya no 1 week, onya ga 1 week. That person will die a full day.
Like I told you, you have to take things easy. You have to take care of your mother. She needs all the help that she can get. Okay?
I know, my dear. I've told my mother to move on.
You don't understand what it means to lose a child, not to talk of a husband. But guess what? God Almighty will comfort her.
Amen.
Okay? It's okay. And another thing, she's seeing you around will give her this joy in her heart. Okay? I have to go. I have a lot of things to do.
There's no problem. Thank you so much for your care.
You're welcome. Won't you see me off?
Of course, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Iche, the Igwe should be blamed for the sacrilege going on in this community. The way he is handling the affairs of this community with kid glove is not proper. Look, education is not everything.
Exactly.
It's not everything.
Exactly. A man that is supposed to testify before us was not killed a day to the date. Just imagine that. And they are still talking about police investigation. Umbano.
Look, Iche, we should not prevent police from doing the investigation. But the Ezemo of this community have been relegated to the background. It is no longer relevant in scheme of things. Are you hearing me? They now consult the bishop or the pastors in our own community matter. Just imagine that. Pastors and Pope have turned to our traditional...
Oh. Listen, all I know is that if cannot, can.
Huh? You say what?
If cannot, can.
If cannot, can. Which school do you attend? They are speaking this kind of grammar. If cannot, can. That is strange. Tradition must not die.
Things are really very rough for us in this house. The harvest time is still far from now. And I am thinking on how we are going to survive.
Mama, don't worry yourself. I know God has not forsaken us. We've been surviving for the past months. And I've been thinking, since Nnewi is our neighboring town, I think I'll be going there every morning to walk.
Never! You can't walk! Soma, I've told you this countless times. I want you to go to school and become a lawyer for me. Many things to tell you, but not until you graduate and become a lawyer.
Mama, my mother, your plans are good, but let's face the real facts.
How can we achieve it? We barely feed in this house, let alone going to school and becoming a lawyer. Mama, education is for the rich, not for people like us.
Enough! Mesoma, I've told you my mind, and that is final. I've not seen who or what will make me change my decision. Nothing!
Son, I called this meeting just to bring you back on track. Yes, I know. A lot has happened to you these past months. You should know that those women did not leave because they are not your wife.
My son, like your father said, you've passed through a lot lately. But those experiences brings out the man in you. So, I beseech you to forget about your sorrow. Just bury your sorrow and face your future. Okay?
Father, Mother, I want to say thank you to you both. Thank you for your immense care and support. God knows I wouldn't have been able to bear this all by myself. I'll be fine. Recently, I've been thinking of getting another woman. That will just help me heal my wound.
Yes, son. You are really the son of your father. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you, Father.
This has been my plan. For you to go to school. And I thank God that finally you have accepted to make me proud. Thank you, my daughter.
It's okay. It's okay.
So, what do you intend to do first?
Yes. I've already called my friend Epicmaxtv. Yes, I told her about it. And she said she will harbor me in her house. So I don't need to pay for house rent. But the only thing I need to do is to come to school with my results. Yes, Mama.
How? Father, I thank you for today. Thank you for seeing me through. Chukudalo, thanks. dancer. Hi! Thank you, Father, for making me to be alive to see my daughter go to school.
I don't understand this your plan one bit. How can you pull such an expensive stunt?
Ekbere, my mother keeps going down as the day goes by. I believe this is the only thing that will make her happy again. Though it's not going to last forever, but at least for the meantime.
Okay, fine. How do you intend to start? I don't mean accommodation because my house is your house. What I'm talking about is money.
Thank you very much for the accommodation, first of all. And second of all, I saved some money while I was working with my aunt at Onitsha. Oh. So I believe it will help me start the business.
That means you're good to go then.
Of course.
That's fine, that's fine. So what will...
Nne, I'm fine. Yes. How are you now? What of it, better, Amaka? She's fine.
Sorry, I was in the lecture hall when you were calling me.
It's again. Hey! Wait, Miss Alma. You know you can pull my legs. Please, tell me you are not joking this time. You are not joking.
Yes, Mama, I'm studying law. Don't I be lying to you?
Hey!
Honestly, Mama, I'm so happy that this brought joy and happiness to your life again.
I'm happy. Mama, another lecturer just came in. He's the one taking us on GNS 2 and 2. Mama, they will shout at me, Mama. I'll call you later. Sarah, let me concentrate. Okay, now. Bye-bye. I'll call you later, after lecture, I'll call you.
Chime mere mia. Nne godi, oh. Hey! Chineke onye udo. Ha! Chi ụmụ ogbenye ọkịdị. Ya isago m ekpere m. Ya ibido gị ịnụ ọgụ a. Ha! Chukwu daalụ. Chinwanyị ajadu daalụ. Hey! Nwa m, my daughter is now in the university. Hey! Chukwu daalụ. Ihe niile mere dị mma. God.
Mama, the kind of work we have here is not for people at your age.
Hey, one big. See, I can do any work. Don't mind my age, yo. My strength is inside. I can do anything. Name it. See, my bone. I am still strong. I am still strong. Don't mind. I am strong. I can do any work. Please, I'm begging you. Allow me to do this. See, the truth is that my daughter got admission into university and I want to support her. She can't make it alone. So I want to contribute something. I don't know if you are getting me. So the little I can be getting here is something. I will use it to support her. Please help me. Don't deny me this.
Yeah, if you insist, man, you can start immediately.
John. Don't worry. I'm sorry. Only see BK when you were sorry. It's just an accident.
It's okay, man.
I am strong. It's just an accident.
It's okay, man.
BK boy, I know. The killer of my husband and son can never go unpunished. That's the promise I made, and I must fulfill it. I will do anything possible to train my daughter in the university. If she becomes a lawyer tomorrow, she will get me judgment. The time may be far, but
it has an end.
Madam, how was lectures today?
Ekbere, do you have to ask me the same question all the time? Or do you think I am happy lying to my mother that I'm in school? Is that what you feel?
I'm just joking. Can't you take a joke anymore?
Please. Okay, stop it. I don't like it. Please.
I'm sorry. It will not repeat itself again. I promise. But, honest, seriously, Meso, you need to stop this elusive act. I mean, you're doing yourself more harm than good.
Seriously. If I tell you it doesn't bother me, then I am lying.
Oh, come on. Come on.
What can I do? What will I do?
It's okay. Cry no more. You know what we're going to do? You're going to get in there, rational, and we'll talk about it some other time. Okay?
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Everything I have got is in that bag. My money, all the recharge cards are in that bag. How do I start again? Tell me, how do I start from the scratch again? After all this suffering,
Meso, do you want to kill yourself? It's a real woman. Eh? You lost recharge card and your bag and you're crying like you want to kill yourself. People lose their lives every day. Yes, they pick up their pieces. You have to pick up your pieces. You can't kill yourself.
Baby, but you know where I'm coming from, oh. You know everything about me. You know. It must not be me. Why must it be me now? Look at... Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
Just breathe. Breathe. It's okay.
Oh.
I have 10,000 naira here. Yes. I will give it to you so that you can start up something. You don't have to cry. It's okay. Everything is going to be fine.
You mean you will give me 10,000 naira?
Of course.
Are you sure?
Yes. We are friends, right?
Yes.
Friends are for inconveniences, right? Yes. So
God bless you.
Cake, ma. Okay. Mama, your services are not required anymore. Yeah? The other day you fainted. Yesterday the same thing. You don't need you anymore.
Look, each time I faint, I used to rise again. If I collapse, I rise up again. It's just a week. At times I become weak. At times I used to be strong, man. Please.
Mama, I have a mother like you at home. I won't be happy to see her in a similar situation. You can take this, ma. Just take it.
Eh?
Take it.
Onye?
Take it.
Chekwa inyere m onye?
Just take it, ma. Just go. Take it.
Mwa?
Yeah.
Mama? Mama, I'm fine, Mama.
How is school now?
Yes, school is fine, Mama.
You know, I'm a bit worried. Since you entered school, you've not asked me for money. And I'm going to get it.
Mama, yes. That's even why I called you. Mama, they said that I'm too intelligent. Yes. That the school will be paying my school fees. Yes, it's called scholarship. Yes. Yes, that I'm too intelligent, Mama, that I will not pay my school fees. The school will be paying for me. Yes. Okay, Mama. Mama, the only thing I will need is money for my handouts. And they said it's 17,000 naira.
17,000.
Yes, Mama.
Should I add any money to it?
No, Mama. Don't add any other money. Just that 17,000.
Just that. It's okay. There's no problem. It's okay. I'm gonna bye-bye, huh?
Okay. Take care, Mama.
Cake him. Okay. Mama, your service are not required anymore. Yeah. The other day you fainted. Yesterday the same thing. We don't need you anymore.
Look, each time I faint, I used to rise again. If I collapse, I rise up again. And we don't so more there. It's just a week. At times I become weak. At times I used to be strong, man. Please.
Mama, I have a mother like you at home. I won't be happy to see her in a similar situation. You can take this, Mama. Just take it.
Eh?
Take it.
Onye?
Take it.
Chekwa inyere m ni onye?
Just take it, man. Just go. Take it.
Mwa?
Yeah.
Mama? Mama, I'm fine, Mama.
How is school now?
Yes, school is fine, Mama.
You know, I'm a bit worried. Since you entered school, you've not asked me for money. I'm a guzi na nkete. Akwụkwọ na nefu ka na ago.
Mama, yes. That's even why I called you. Mama, they said that I'm too intelligent. Yes. That the school will be paying my school fees. Yes, it's called scholarship. Yes. Yes, that I'm too intelligent, Mama, that I will not pay my school fees. The school will be paying for me. Yes. Okay, Mama. Mama, the only thing I will need is money for my handouts. And they said it's 17,000 naira.
17,000.
Yes, Mama.
Should I add money to it?
No, Mama. Don't add any other money. Just that 17,000.
Just that. It's okay. There's no problem. It's okay. You wanna bye-bye, huh?
Okay. Take care, Mama.
She not me first come now. Why they behave like that? Okay, I'm fine. How much money you want?
Come inside.
Okay, we know they sell card inside a car now. Anyone you want, just tell me, make I give you. I will sell for you.
I said come inside.
You know me? But your face don't look familiar. Hey! My bag! Back at them! Hey! Hey! Everything is intact! Okay! Bag! Leave my back at them! Uncle! Okay! Hey! Okay! Please, where did you see the bag?
Actually, my cleaner found it in my car. I am very sure that you forgot inside my car when you were trying to sell card for me.
Hey! Abakadum! Abakadum! Hey! Okay, please, God bless you.
It's alright.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Miss Omar, why will a beautiful girl like you be doing this kind of business? Don't get me wrong, it's not like the business is bad, but the way and manner you do it, the concept, the style, it's stressful under the scorching sun, running here and there, somehow. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry about that. Please don't cry.
Okay, you want to understand?
Okay, you know what? Just calm down. Let's go to somewhere very conducive and we can talk, alright? Trust me, I mean no harm, okay? That's all right.
Okay.
Please stop crying. Okay?
Okay.
Stop crying. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, such is life. I'm sorry if I brought back bad memories.
Wow. That was how I ended up in this business.
Such is life. The story is pathetic. But you know, you shouldn't have lied to your girl. You'll kill her the more when she finds out the truth. I mean, the fake life you're trying to live. But it's fine. It's fine. Nothing has gone wrong yet.
Thank you so much. God bless you for your care.
You're welcome. Lest I forget, this your bag was containing lots of important documents, like your voter's card, your ATM. I mean, all those kind of documents, you're not supposed to keep them in this bag when you're carrying them every day.
Yes, that's true. And I think that was how you knew my name.
Exactly. It's okay. Take something.
gave you this 50,000 naira after returning your bag?
Yes, my friend. It's unbelievable.
Really unbelievable.
Seriously. I'm very happy seeing this bag again. And the contents in it. Everything is just intact. It's like a miracle.
I am happy for you. I am happy seeing smiles on your face. The mess I saw last night was totally different from the one I'm seeing now. Girl, I'm happy for you.
Thank you so much. May God bless you for your courageous words. I'm happy to have you as a friend.
I am happy to have you as a friend. Come here. It's okay. So tell me, what are you buying for me?
What kind of feelings is this? I have not had such feelings in a very long time. She enchanted me with her natural beauty and fine mannerism. God, I can't take my mind off this girl. Is she actually the one I seek? Or should I expect another?
This is too much for one person.
It's not too much for you.
Eh? Hey! If you can phone could be gone. Eh? You can't get me fan at bunker. Spaghetti. Hey! Wow. Wait. Mesa. How did you get money to buy all this? Wait, don't tell me the money I sent to you the other day was not used for its purpose.
Mama, I did not touch the money.
Why?
Yes, in fact, I brought it back for you. It's in my bag. Because I met Fortune.
Fortune?
Yes, let me explain to you. You see all those things we used to hear about university, the university is too expensive. Before you go to school, you have to save and save and save. Mama, oh wash.
Is you open?
Yes, Mama. Let me explain to you. Like now, if you're brilliant, the school will pay your school fees and your accommodation fees. And again, if you help your fellow students, that students will pay you.
Wait, did they say you are brilliant?
Oh, you are coming up, Mama. In the whole school, I'm the most brilliant student in that school.
Miss wait. You mean in the whole school? You are the most brilliant?
Yes! The most brilliant student. That's why the school is paying my school fees, my accommodation fee, and some good benefits.
Hey!
Yes, Mama.
No, yo. Hey! If I'm a mere mother can tell Chimakupo. If I'm gonna be the mere mother can tell Chimede. Again, dear. If I'm the man mere mother can tell Chimakupo. If I'm gonna be the mere mother can tell Chimu. Hede. Hey! Yes, Mama. Mama. Oh, Nne.
Yes, Mama.
You are prepared already?
Yes, Mama. I told you now, I have 9 o'clock lectures and I don't want to miss it.
You don't need to miss anyone, my daughter. Don't even miss even half. Oh. Don't miss. And I know. Come on, you now, but it was only. Thank you.
Mama, let me go.
No. Please come. This bag of food stuff is for you. Now, this one I'm putting is for that teacher. Please give it to him. Tell him that, in fact, I am very grateful.
Hey.
Mama,
please.
Manage,
Mama, I don't need all these things, so I cannot carry them. No, what will happen? Just keep this one. This one, maybe this one is enough. Just go with this.
Put all of them. I woke up so early morning today to put all these things in order. Are you telling me? Now, the hand chana. Hey, you know you want to chanka. Let's be going. Mama. Oh, come here, come here.
Madam, are you still getting ready to take?
I'm almost done, dear.
You need that. You better hurry up, he'll soon be here. Yeah?
You know it's my first date. So I want to look very beautiful for him.
You better hurry up.
I think he's here.
He's here. Just turn the wig this way. Perfect.
How do I look?
You look good.
Hi. Wow. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Hi.
Meet my friend Epicmaxtv. Kanayo.
Hi. Nice to meet you too.
You ready?
Yes, sure.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
I'll be outside.
Okay.
Have fun, okay? Have fun. Okay. What? That guy is good.
ABC, the truth is, you have dominated the vital part of me. I mean, I just can't explain how you've occupied my mind.
Really?
I am telling you the truth. You see, I can't even do anything. Every important thing I have in my head, I've pushed that away. It's just you. You're in my thought day and night. How? What did you do to me? What have you done?
I've not done anything to you. Same here. The very first time I set my eyes on you, you bought my heart. It could be love at first sight, but that was my feelings.
I love you.
I love it.
How could she meet such a handsome, rich, and caring young man before me? Come to think of it, since she came into this house, I have been having setback in virtually everything that I do. Ibiramaka, wake up. The handwriting is very clear on the wall. What did he even see in her? Bam 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 bam. Me panyage. Juju is involved. Yes. Open your eyes.
Ekpere, Imakazi.
Mama, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh,
thank you, Mama.
no.
Mama, take you, man.
No, I'm fine. This one you can. I hope. What about Miss Mama, my daughter?
Mama, Aria Dicha, Mama. She's fine, fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. You're welcome.
Mama.
No.
Mama, there's something I need to tell you. And it breaks my heart that you don't know the truth. Mama.
What is it? What happened?
Mama, calm down. Everything is fine. But I need you to know the truth, like I said. You're like a mother to me. In fact, like my own mother. And I will not say the truth and tell you lies. Mama, I don't know what Meso told you about school. But she's not in school. Instead, she's selling recharge card.
For the past 9 days now, you refuse to attend to your business. Reasons best known to you. Look, Mesa, this was not the reason I decided to harbor you in my house. Do you understand?
Iberi, what is it? Are we quarreling? Eh? Lately you just attack me for no reason. I told you we're not going to work is because I'm not feeling too fine.
Serves you right. How do you find love?
What has love got to do in this discussion?
Everything! Everything, Miss. Since you found your so-called love, you refuse to attend to your priorities. Let me ask you, when was the last time you spoke to your mom?
To this mess of my world. Life, you have really dealt with me.
I don't understand what you're saying. Mama, what happened? Please, can you just explain to me?
Mesoma, you disappointed me. You made me believe in you. I banked all my hopes in you. I loved you like a mother would love her child. Mesoma, you made me forget my sorrows in a hurry. But little did I know that my sorrows are not far from me.
Everything I have done, I did because of love. Because I love you, Mama. Everything I did was because of you, Mama. Mama.
I caused the day I carried you in my womb. I caused the day I called you my child. I am childless. I caused the day you came to this world. In between my thighs. May the God of the widow strike you dead if you don't leave this compound now. Please. Go and never step your feet into this compound again.
As you are reading this note, I want you to know that your stay in my house is over. I cannot continue to harbor a bad luck in my house. Every of your personal effects have been rigorously packed for you. Please, I wouldn't want to see you and your misfortune 10 meters close to my house. Or my house have been used to atone for the months I accommodated you.
Okay.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay. You don't look bright.
Where is my girl? You see, I've been trying to call her. There's been ringing, no response. And later the phone went off. What's going on?
I didn't want to tell you before, but I just have to tell you, honestly.
Tell me what's going on?
Meso is a chronic prostitute. I mean, ashawo. What? Yes, she goes out every night. I mean, she works mostly at night. And she went to work last night. Guess what? She stole from a client. The police just came to my room and picked her up. I mean, I don't want to associate myself with such a person. I don't want to be seen with her. You know what I mean? I know how you feel. Trust me, I know you love her. But guess what? I am here for you. I mean, I can fill up that space in your heart.
Listen, you don't know how I feel. And you can't help me either.
to me. Honestly, this is not normal. Each time I'm on the verge of holding on to someone, disappointment is all I get. Meso, why? God. But wait a minute. Was Ekpere actually telling the truth? Or it's a stunt to take over? I think she's playing a game.
He's not the owner of the phone, no. She forgot the phone inside my keke yesterday, and your number was the last number she died. That's why I'm calling you. Yes. Okay. No, I'm at the place I dropped her yesterday after the Benin Park. You will see me there. After that Benin Park, you will see me there. I'm there. Okay. Okay, man.
Okay, now your number call?
Yes.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
No problem.
God bless you.
Look at my phone now.
You know, I don't really see people like this today. I mean, I never knew people like you still exist in this world.
No.
God bless you. Thank you.
Make I go.
No, please hold on, please. I can't leave you like that.
No.
No problem. Yeah. Thank you.
Mr. Work, God bless you now.
No wahala. Take care.
Thank you.
Okay.
Eso, where have you been? I have searched everywhere for you. Where have you been?
Huh? A lot has happened to me just in one day.
Look at you. All right, just save it, okay? Come into the car, let's talk. Sorry.
I know how you feel. The world might have rejected you, but I am here for you. What troubles you troubles me. I want you to be happy again.
My heart is beating. My heart is... I'm not just happy. And I don't know if I'll ever be happy again.
Of course you'll be happy again. Yes, your mother disowned you. But come on, look for a way to remedy the situation. You'll be fine.
I don't even know what to think anymore. I don't know what to think.
Listen, I am here for you. Just allow me into your world, and I will be everything to you.
Will you also be my mother?
Will you marry me?
Why you stop here now? I told you my inside school I won't go. Why are you stopping me here? Eh? But listen, me and you discussing, you go carry me enter, go reach my department. Why you stop me for here now? You bless start to the worry for your head, Abi. Bless start to the worry for your head. Okay, carry me enter school, Joe. Bless it.
Now give me my money before
I'm not give you any money to carry me enter inside school.
Give me money now. Here, can I drop?
Eh, bless you they like fight, eh? Money. You never serious. You know, let's say never serious. So. Eh, you like Korea, Abi? We will die here. We die here. Come collect the money, I see. I tell you, inside school, they go. You tell me, say, na here go stop me. Let's start to the worry for head, Abi. Come collect collect the money now. See this man, oh. Me and you tossing inside school, they drop me for you. What's gonna worry you now?
I know they shout. I know they enter inside. Give me money.
Don't collect the money, man. See now.
This is Okada for inside.
Eh, the blessing I pour you dey look for. Me and you go dig am for here, oh. Okay, carry me go inside.
What are you doing here? Meso. What is it? What happened?
Meso.
Yes, dear.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Is this...
What are you doing here?
I'm going to school. I'm going to school.
No. Don't tell me that. You're supposed to have graduated 2 years ago. What happened?
My dear, they said I entered the school with fake results. And I was readmitted recently. I had to start all over again.
That's so sad. I'm so sorry. What?
Meso. Is this your car?
Oh, that's one of my cars. Yes, and of course I am married with a child.
Hey! Meso, that means you're here to look for someone.
Oh, no. I came to do my final clearance as a law student.
Law student?
Yes.
Meso. Meso.
There's no problem. I was actually running along when I saw you. I just said, let me stop and greet you, okay?
Meso, I'm sorry for everything that I've done to you. I am so sorry. Please forgive me.
That's in the past now. I've forgiven you long ago. Whatever you did to me strengthened and encouraged me, okay? Let me just go. See you some other time, okay? Take good care of you, okay? And please don't quarrel. I don't like this. Okay?
Yes, my love is here. Congratulations, my love. You're called to bar today. I saw the procession on TV. Come.
Hold on. You never told me that you're from a royal boy. So you lied to me about your village.
My love, I am sorry. You know now. Let's go inside. My parents are waiting. This way.
Once again, you're welcome, my daughter.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
My son never told me any part of this story. I now understand why they say a lion beget a lion. I'm happy to hear you say that you have done your court wedding. But notwithstanding, a needful have to be done. We must respect our tradition.
So, my daughter, where is my grandson?
The driver will bring him and the nanny tomorrow because I came straight from the event ground.
You have done well.
Thank you, Majesty.
My son, Father, you have not told me the kingdom she's from.
Sorry, Father. She's from Opokolo in Amechi, Newi South Local Government.
I am not from Amici Kingdom. My husband wanted our introduction and traditional marriage done immediately, contrary to my own plans. So I had no option than to lie to him. Please, Your Highness, I am sorry. I am deeply sorry. Please forgive me. Oh, my love, please. I'm sorry, my love.
It's okay, my daughter. You can sit down.
Thank you so much, Your Highness. Thank you.
Sit down. Now tell me, my daughter, where are you from?
I am from Obosuno Kingdom.
What?
Sinachi, wachi tulugo, wachi demelo. Eze sinachi, onyechi beleze, yachiba. Eze sinachi, wachi tulugo, wachi demelo. Eze sinachi. Chibeleze, yachiba, eze sinachi, wachi tulugo, wachi demelo, eze sinachi, onye chibeleze, yachiba, eze sinachi, wachi tulugo, wachi demelo. Onye chibeleze, yachiba, eze sinachi, wachi tulugo, wachi demelo, eze sinachi, onye chibeleze, yachiba, eze sinachi. Wachi tulugo, wachi demelo.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Greetings. What happened to Beatrice?
Oh, thank God, she's getting better.
What? Wow. So sorry.
Sorry.
Please accept my sympathy.
Mama, I have become that which you've always wanted me to be. Mama, your daughter is a lawyer now. Mama. Mama, I know I put you through this. I am sorry. Forgive me, Mama. Mama, please forgive me. I'm sorry. Mama, please forgive me.
Who is he?
Oh, he's my son. His name is Somtochukwu.
Who is his father?
Benson, you see, your friend Somto Chuko is becoming very difficult, and I don't like it. I do not have time. My time is tickling. And you see, such obstruction is not entertained here.
My prince, I don't think Somto that I know will back out without a fight.
A fight? Fight. War he shall get, not a fight. Somto is a baby. Benson, tell me, what can you do for me if 1 million naira is made available for you?
1 million naira?
You heard me.
You see, Your Majesty, with 1 million naira, I will kill all your enemies in one day.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Very well then. 3 p.m. tomorrow, 1 million naira will be made available for you. Somto Chuku, your friend, is one of my enemies.
So, before I could get the information, the deed had been done. So, my son was actually murdered. I know he can't take his life. He's my son. He can't.
My daughter, I must tell you that I thank you so much for your courage and guts. I know that any man who sets trap on his mother's count, that trap will surely catch his father's manhood.
I came to disseminate this information because I may be returning back to Canada any moment from now. As you all know that the system is no more safe for me. Peradventure I travel, I will keep communicating with both of you. Yes. Please for now, just hold on to the information you have because everybody is a suspect.
Thank you, my daughter.
This is the infamous murderer that murdered your brother and your father.
What?
Hey!
What did you just say?
What?
Son?
This is the reason I said you should become a lawyer.
Son? Son, what are you talking about?
Son, tell me it's not true. Tell me it's not true.
Son? I'm finished.
Tell me it's not true. Look into my eyes and tell me it's not true.
Igwe, please, don't do that, Igwe. Igwe, don't do that.
Please, honey. Hey, it's not
Igwe, don't do that. Don't do this, Igwe.
Hey, somebody help her.
Igwe, let's have this. Hey!
Everything I did it for love. My love, my wife, please forgive me. Father, please in your heart to forgive me, please. Please.
Where's my wife?
We've searched everywhere, Your Majesty, and can't find her.
What do you mean you can't find her? Where could she be?
We don't know, Your Majesty.
What's going on? This is strange. Wait, are you trying to say my wife is missing?
We don't know, Your Majesty, but we've searched everywhere. We've searched everywhere.
No. Something is wrong. Not today. Today of all days. Listen. You need to go back and check very well. Something is not right here. Are you sure you searched everywhere?
Everywhere.
Are you very sure? Because if I...
Everywhere.
Sweetheart, where have you been? Listen, they've been searching for you everywhere. I was worried. What happened? Huh? Talk to me. Are you okay? Are you fine? Who are these men?
Good day, Your Majesty. My name is Inspector Wale Adeniran from the police headquarters. And this is one of my men.
Yes, of course. Good, sweetheart. Are you fine? Are you okay? Listen, I've been worried. Sir, I still don't understand what you say.
Well, Your Majesty, we're investigating the death of Somtochukwu and his father. During the course of the investigation, your name came up.
Yes.
And we're here to invite you to the station for further questioning.
The station?
Yes, Your Majesty.
I hope you realize whom you're talking to. I mean, you're in the royal palace. You're standing in front of my father's throne.
With due respect, Your Majesty, nobody is above the law. And during the course of our investigation, a lady helped us very well. And, I would like you to meet the lady. Hello? Can you come in, please?
Crap. Listen, baby. Who the hell is the lady? Bring anybody you want to bring her. She don't waste my time. Listen, sweetheart. One lady. Let her come in. Is she crippled or what? Let her bring her. Let her come in. You're behind this? Huh?
My dear husband, since the day I took judiciary oath in front of millions of Nigerians, that was the day I decided to give my unbiased service to humanity. Justice must take its full cost.
Baby, I like the way you started it, but I don't understand what you're saying. Don't tell me you believe what you're saying. Listen, we can always talk this over.
Your Majesty.
Yes.
We're wasting time. Can we go, please?
Listen, officer, you need to slow down. I'm still the prince. I am Prince Kanayo, right? You just... What is going on here? My mom said, Mom, please come. I think there's a misunderstanding somewhere.
Your Majesty, your son is needed at the station for further questioning, please.
What? What happened?
Mom,
you got to know when we get to the station.
Yes. Mom, please don't.
Can we leave now?
Just
Eluka.
Onye mechi, if you never rode,